Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, celebrity interviews, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Here's your host, Cyrus Webb.
Welcome back, everyone, to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again. But for our radio audience here in Mississippi at WYAD 94.1 FM and WYADonline.com, we're glad that you all could be with us. Also, tuning in to our friends at iHeartRadio and Amazon Music Podcast. We're glad you all could be with us as well. But we've definitely seen a lot of things opening back up in 2022, and you'll be glad to know that food festivals are also back, and there's a first ever that's happening in October in San Antonio. We're excited to talk to you guys about today. It's called Tasting Texas Wine and Food Festival. You're here to talk with us about all the details of it. We're excited to welcome Marc, the President and CEO of Visit San Antonio. And we also have Suzanne Taranto-Etheredge, who's the President and CEO of Culinaria. She's going to talk to us about what's so special about this and their partnership with the James Beard Foundation. Suzanne, Marc, hello to you and welcome to the program.
Hello, Cyrus. Thank you so much.
Look, we're really excited about this. Suzanne, I want to kick things off with you. I mean, this is really exciting. I mean, of course, we all love food, but especially here in the South. But what can foodies Tasting Texas Wine and Food Festival this year?
Oh, my gosh. You can expect to have the greatest weekend ever in San Antonio, Texas. We're promised that the weather is perfect and the food is going to be amazing. We really have so many things to celebrate in San Antonio post-COVID. I mean, I think we're just so happy to get out there and start exploring and having some fun and going to these great events. And Tasting Texas is really all about celebrating the confluence of culture found in San Antonio. And we're achieving that this year by inviting chefs from all over Texas, all over San Antonio, and all over the country. We're going to kick things off with some really great and meaningful dinners. And then on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we have kind of what everybody would come to know as the grand tasting. We're calling it the collective because it's such a great collection of all of the amazing things that make food and wine festivals really the place to be. And then we obviously can't have anything in San Antonio without celebrating on that river. So we're going to have some brunches, some lunches, and all kinds of things, really just to celebrate getting back out there. And we're just so proud and honored to partner with Visit San Antonio and the James Beard Foundation. So it's going to be a really great weekend.
Yeah. Marc, I want to bring you into the conversation. I haven't been to San Antonio in a little while, but this is exciting to be able to have it there. What makes this event in the city of San Antonio so special for our audience?
Well, Cyrus, we have quickly become known as the culinary capital of Texas right here in San Antonio, soon to be known as one of the culinary capitals of the United States. And the James Beard Foundation, one of their motto or their mission is good for good. So when Suzanne and I, with Culinaria and Visit San Antonio, when we started talking about last year, what can we do in 2022 to assist our local restaurants, our Texas restaurants, but really all restaurants and chefs in the United States relaunch their brands, their restaurants, and help their workers, we decided we will start a food festival. So Tasting Texas Wine and Food Festival, the first time the James Beard Foundation has put their name on a statewide food festival, and it's going to be this October 27th through the 30th. It is going to be an amazing celebration in downtown San Antonio in Travis Park. It is also a chance for new visitors to experience some of our wonderful culture and history and heritage in our city, but also San Antonio opened 70 new restaurants during COVID, during the pandemic, and 5 new hotels. So I really would urge your listeners to make their plans very soon. Go to tastingtexas.com to book their tickets, but also to find out where they can stay in a hotel in downtown San Antonio to experience our Tasting Texas Wine and Food Festival.
That's exciting. We're going to be sharing that website again, Marc. Thank you for that. So then I want to ask you, because anyone who watches Top Chef, right, they've heard of the James Beard Award or the James Beard Foundation, but how special is it for you to be partnering with the James Beard Foundation and have them be a part of this?
Oh, my gosh. It's just such an honor. I think that James Beard's legacy lives on year after year. We in the industry all call them sort of the Oscars of, food. And so anytime they're involved, it just creates a standard and an opportunity to really tell the story on a bigger scale. And I think that, part of what makes everything so special about this festival is that hospitality is kind of coming roaring back to life. And I think that James Beard has taken extra special care to make sure that, they're honoring that legacy as well. And so it really ties in well with San Antonio and our legacy and our history of being, really number one in the state of Texas for visitors to go to. I mean, we have this little thing, it's called the Alamo. No one's ever heard of it, but people come from everywhere to go to the Alamo. So partnering with James Beard shines a really bright spotlight on San Antonio and the food scene. As Marc mentioned, I mean, we are famous for our food and for all of the different variations that make our food special, whether it's the Canary Islands of Spain or German influences. We also have, the CIA, the Culinary Institute of America, who thought that San Antonio was important enough to, come to the South and really, start offering some amazing education for students. So I just think that this year is important for everyone. It's exciting to get out there and start going to events again. And, at the end of the day, I think Marc and I are most excited about just all of the good things that this festival is going to be able to do for our community and for the state of Texas.
I love it.
Absolutely.
And look, who doesn't like to gather around food, right, and to experience new types of food as well, and the networking that's going to be involved as well. That's so exciting. Again, we're talking about the Tasting Texas Food and Wine and Food Festival taking place on October 27th through 30th there in San Antonio. You heard Marc give out the website there, tastingtexas.com. Again, that's tastingtexas.com. We'll make sure that we link that up on our Facebook page as well as on iHeart in the notes there. Marc, Suzanne, thank you so much for the time. Really appreciate you stopping by today.
Thank you so much for having us. We
Thank
hope
you,
to see
Cyrus.
you at the festival.
Have you made your plans yet?
Well, you know what? Look, I'm going to be on the website today, Marc. You have my word on that, and I'm going to see if we could make this work. I would love to. Like I said, it's been a while since I've been in San Antonio, so it would be great to be able to experience the very first one.
We would love to have you.
We'd love to have you.
Awesome. Thank you for that. And we thank your audience for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live. Now let's go make today amazing. Take care.